Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Cooking in the Raw. I'm your host, Larshelby, aka Shell, and I have a treat for you today. I always have a treat for you when I say that, don't you? Because cooking is fun, I enjoy it. Well, today, I'm going to introduce you to another one of my gadgets. So we get a look at this here. You know, a toaster oven. You know, so with this toaster oven I purchased for the reason of having a rotisserie. So today's show, you notice my gloves here. Gloves should be an indication. I'm going to be working with chicken, raw meat. But today I'm going to rotisserie for you a game hen. You know, it's a nice cold day here in Wisconsin, first day of spring. But it's about 16 degrees here in Wisconsin, so I'm going to do a hearty meal for us tonight. And I'm going to start by putting this chicken on so I can, have that aroma just permeate throughout my entire place here. I already started the chicken marinating, so that's been marinating for a couple of hours in a dry rub. So let's get this out here. Oh, that smells good. Can I say this again? It's the secret spices. So, I mean, very, very simple process here. So I have that hen, and you can see the dry rub I have in there with the secret spices. I got the chicken, nicely tucked inside, the legs nicely tucked, the wings nicely tucked. And now let's start putting this together. So simple. And you probably have one of these already sitting in your kitchen and you just don't use it. You just thread the bird. Stick it through a nice little opening. Take your forks and secure the bird. It sounds like surgery. Secure the bird. Let me get rid of this here. Now here's the part where I get it nice and centered on the bird. Once you get it the way you want, or where you think it should be, then boom, there you go. Nice and secure. So that when it turns, it's not sliding all over the place. It's just going to go nice and smooth. Let's go this way here. Alright? So let me make some adjustments here. Make sure it's balanced, that it's not off. Alright, I've got the same distance on each side, so equal distance on each side. Let's secure it so it's nice and tight. You know what? I think I'm going to adjust a little bit more here. Give me a moment here. I want to make sure it's good and tight. There we go. Let's put it right here. That's better. That's a lot better. I like that better, don't you? So now we secure it. Turn our tightening screws here to secure it in place. And that's all there is to it. Now we stick it in the oven here. So I have my drip pan already inside the oven here, ready to go. So I'm going to bring that camera right here so you can see the inside here. So I'm going to get it set up. So we stick in. If you have a rotisserie oven, you already know this. You stick it inside here. Make sure it's secure on the latch, nice and secure. Let me take these gloves off now. Now I'm going to take myself a little bit of water and put in the pan so as it cooks and that oil begins to spill, we don't get ourselves smoked out here. Next glove comes off. We close this up. We're already set on max power rotisserie. And this, since it's one bird small hen, about 1.5, almost 2 pounds, about 45 minutes. 45 minutes later, we'll have rotisserie chicken. I'm excited. I can't wait to show you when it's done. Wow, take a look at this chicken. That is fantastic. This is going to be some good eating tonight. We are now 20 minutes into the cooking, and that just looks delicious. You can see the juice and the plumpness. Notice I'm whispering, I don't want the chicken to hear me because I'm getting real hungry right now. Ooh, we'll be right back at you. Hello, welcome back. I told you I'm going to be in for a treat tonight. I really have a treat for you tonight. Normally when I prepare something, I prepare just one portion of the dish. The focus is on the main item, whether it be the meat or whether it be a starch or even a soup. Well, considering I'm roasting a bird here, it wouldn't do any justice if we didn't have any sides. So I decided to put together some sides for this tonight too. So we're going to put together a nice little comfort meal for this cold spring evening. That sounds kind of funny, don't you think? So what I added for you are some mashed or creamed potatoes. I mean, just simply seasoning with salt and pepper, you know, nice cracked black pepper, and butter and cream. Just very nice and simple. We're going to go very basic today. In the back, I have some braised carrots, you know, braised, a little bit of olive oil and butter, you know, with parsley. You know, going to be very nice. Got to get your vegetables in, vitamins and minerals. And then I have some onions sauteing here, because those onions are going to be added to the spinach. We're going to add those in, and you'll see the final plate up as soon as that bird's done. But let's take a look at the bird while we're at it. This way. Look at that color. Can we zoom that in a little bit more? Let me see here. Ooh, look at that color of that bird. I said just open up the door a little bit, real quick. Wow, look at that. I am ready, ready, ready. Okay, we'll come back to you and show you the plate up. Okay, we're back now. And I'm going to go ahead and stop this. Cooking time is fine. Ding. I had like, you know, 2 minutes left on the timer. So you're probably wondering how I was going to get this thing out. I mean, they think of everything when they come up with these gadgets. So we just simply stick this in here. Oh, this looks great. Put this in here. Get it attached. And there we go. And just be careful not to drop it. Woo! That was pretty close. Right there on the edge. We could have had roasted chicken on the floor. So, we have that out. Let's set this right here. Now at this point here, I mean, look at that nice color. I mean, nothing like rotisserie chicken. Why would you want to go to the market and buy this? Nice color all the way around. Nicely cooked. So what we're going to do now is just simply let that rest, cool a little bit so we can work with it. Then I'll go here, bloop, and work with our sides. Remember I said we had the mashed potatoes, the spinach. So let's get this fire going here. Oh, now most of you who've been following these videos know how I feel about electric. So we have to give this a chance to start. Start. Chug-a-lugga, chug-a-lugga. Maybe I should start dancing, huh? But I'm too hungry to dance right now. So we get that going. We have our oil in here. Hot, hot, hot. A little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Just enough to give that spinach a chance to get started. Let me get some more of my sea salt here. Some more of my pepper here. Test the carrots. Carrots are looking pretty good back there. The plate here will be for our plate up. Come on. Come on, electric. I'm going to look at the chicken again. Keep an eye on this for me. Let me know when you think it's ready for me to start. Oh, that chicken is working up real nicely. Ooh, nice and moist. I can just tell. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? On your mark. Get set. No. You thought I was going to say go, huh? Let's go ahead and get this started here. A little bit of spinach in here. Slight sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. So we get that started like so. Now, I just want to simply wilt the spinach down. I'm not trying to, you know, cook it all the way down here. I want to have some substance to it as it cooks. So we have that. That going here. Nice spinach leaves. Whoops. That one's going to be mine. Now, normally I would use some tongs for this, but I don't want to scratch the bottom of my pan. So I'm just going to try to do this nice and easy. What is that song by Tina Turner? Nice and easy. Okay, a little bit of salt. Just a little bit of salt. Because the moisture is going to come out of this spinach, it'll absorb the salt. A little bit of ground pepper. Nicely wilted. Now we got action here on the fire. Okay. Now I'm probably going to need to start the tongs just to pick some of this out. So, a little bit of spinach here. I like the stems. Some people pick off the stems, but I actually like the stems on my spinach. put down here some onion. Let's let that hang out there. Ooh, get some of our carrots. Look at the colors. I just love the color. Sometimes, you know, you can cook by color. It's like painting by number. We're going to put down a dollop of our mashed potato. Nothing fancy. I'm eating at home, so nothing fancy. So I'm not going to get too fancy with the setup here. Okay, I just shut out the carrots, so maybe I am. Now we get back over here to our chicken. Woo, baby. Let's get this unscrewed. I am hungry. I hope you're hungry too, because I'm going to enjoy this. I was dreaming about this. That's how I came about doing rotisserie chicken. I had a dream, and I said, that's what I'm going to do. Rotisserie chicken. So we have that taken apart. Set this over here. Oh, that looks great. Take my little knife here. Make my, look at the juice that's coming out nice and tender. How can you tell if a piece of chicken is ready for the whole chicken? If you just move the leg, wiggle the leg, you know, it should easily just come off. This is like this one is doing here. So we have our thigh and our leg. We'll cut this up in pieces. Whew, that's just great. Fantastic. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Ah. Our thigh and our leg piece here just falls right off the bone there. And now we will do our breast. Now for myself, and it's just me here, whoo, that's hot. I'm just going to split this right down the middle. Because the wings are so small, so you can't count those as a whole piece. So there we go there. I take my breast meat here, my thigh and leg, piece of wing, and that is a winter meal fit for a king. The mashed potatoes, the rotisserie chicken with my Spanish spice on it, and braised carrots. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Cooking in the Raw as much as I enjoyed giving it to you. Continue cooking, continue eating, and the sun is just around the corner. I'll see you next time on Cooking in the Raw.